Hey everybody, welcome to a new edition of Ruts Rides. Today we are checking out my Toyota 86. Now, a lot of you know this car and love this car because it is essentially like the cousin, the big brother to a car I used to have, the Corolla AE86, which is an amazing car for road race, for drifting, for so much of the Japanese car culture. And so that's why on my Toyota 86, I have the license plate Hachi. That's right, because Hachiroku, AE86. Hachi Roku is 86 in Japanese. So, all right. So now let's be totally honest. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna hit you with some crazy knowledge. It's really a Scion FRS with an updated Toyota 86 bumper and badge, because once the Scion brand went away, they started making the car as the Toyota 86 because Scion existed here but not around the world, so it was already the Toyota 86. Let's talk about it. Love this car. My friends at Koru Works did a lot of work on it after I got it. I got it from some friends in California, but we ended up putting the new 86 bumper on. Those are Rocket Bunny LED turn signals they've put in there. We got Kensei wheels. It's got a TRD big brake kit, KW suspension. The cool thing about these brakes are they stop amazingly well, but they're a full floating rotor, which means it's annoying around town, awesome on a racetrack. I went with the Continental Extreme Contact Sports. These are 225/40 18s, super grippy. I love these tires. If you like to get a little sideways, grip for days. Great setup here. Went with the gunmetal Kenseis. It's got a big MagnaFlow exhaust back here. Had a TRD setup on there and changed it to MagnaFlow. Love it. Of course, Toyota emblems, and I did put the correct 86 tail lights on it. So let's take a trip inside for a minute, shall we? Now, because this car is really set up, mine at least, to go have some fun on the track, I've got harnesses, got a roll cage. I got this super sweet NRG Koru Works steering wheel. Love this. This car's a 6-speed. Little pad here, but we tucked the roll cage up into the headliner, so it makes it super clean. I won the Toyota Pro Celebrity Race in Long Beach in 2013, the year they debuted these cars. The funny thing was, a year before, they had the Scion TC. It was a front-wheel drive that was supercharged. And I was nervous about being the guy on Top Gear and not doing well in the race. So I probably was a little more reserved than I could have been. So thanks to some amazing people that invited me to the race, I said, hey, I qualified 4th, finished 5th. I passed, Frederick Osbo passed me on the back stretch, and I was waving to him going in the last turn. I realized, like, oh no, he's like, this is really for real. This is what he does for a living. So I got behind Freddie, finished 5th, and I begged him and I said, look, if y'all switch to the FRS when it's coming, if you'll let me run next year, I promise I will show you guys I know what I'm doing. And they were like, oh, we'll see. We don't have a lot of people back. Well, they did, and I won the pole and won, I think, 15 grand for Victory Junction, which is an amazing camp in North Carolina you need to check out. And I won the race. My buddy Brett Davern was hot on my heels, which meant when you win the race, you get to come back the next year as a pro. So the following year, I was then in it in 2014 with my friend Kyle Petty and our buddy Al Unser Jr. I looked up at the start of the race and I saw the two bumpers that said Petty and Unser, and I knew I was gonna get stomped, and that was the last time I saw them. But that being said, a great time. I love this car. I have a lot of great memories with it. Under the hood, we got TRD intake, Odyssey battery over there. You can see we've got the camber plates that work well with those KW coilovers. For people that know, this car was a co-build with Toyota and Subaru, so it is a horizontally opposed 4-cylinder, in here. Subaru made them as the BRZ. Great cars. It's funny, a lot of people would say that these things were underpowered. And to be totally fair, a lot of those people hadn't driven the car. It is like Miatas and so many other cars. It's definitely a momentum car, but it's so much fun. Do I love more power? Of course, but it's a great car. So much fun. And they have the new, I think it's pronounced Hakone, is a green one with bronze wheels. Amazing car. So hope you guys enjoyed it. That's a look around my Toyota 86, AKA Scion FRS. Love this thing. Still can't believe I won Long Beach. It's funny that it took winning Long Beach for the Pro Celebrity Race for Toyota for people to realize that I was a decent driver, because Tanner whooped me so much on Top Gear, sometimes it was hard to tell. All right, we got more coming at you. Thanks for watching.